It's almost 12 o'clock, 10 till Thursday, the 30th of October. Tomorrow's Halloween and Friday. I don't do Halloween. I never went trick-or-treating like when I was a kid. Now I did take my brother when he wanted to go trick-or-treating, and I ended up taking my sister. I ended up like dressing her up too, and I really enjoyed that. But as an adult, I never went like it was. I found it really horrible, like and scary going, without an adult. But anyway, we didn't really do trick or treating. But I leave my porch light off. If anybody's gonna eat candy, it's gonna be me. Yeah, I figure if their parents, well, with today's society, I believe in teaching stranger danger, and I don't believe kids should just go up to anybody's door, especially recession and all. It's like a way of begging because holidays are coming around. But anyway, I'm trying. I guess I really don't know a lot how to use this. Even though I do have a lot of videos on there, you can subscribe. I guess yes, subscribe. I was looking at some of the stuff that was going on in the Middle East and how I was watching Vice News and I was listening to the people and looking where they were at. I always wondered when they do those refugee camps, how come they don't do boardwalks like they did in the Old West? Why don't take those tents and take them off the ground? You know what I mean? They were just showing different war zones, and there was a thing about Russia flying about approximately 19 jets near the UK. So, but Russia, I don't know what Russia's up to. But really, they've been up to something since '72, if you ask me. I mean, just looking at their behavior, I know they shot both of those Malaysia planes down, because the first one I was watching, I went on Twitter, and at first the Chinese had said that the planes went down in the waters near them, and then when the United States said something about they can't trust information they get out of China, then next thing you know, they're talking about Australia. And I couldn't understand why somebody didn't, and then later on it was Indian Ocean, but anyway, I don't know what it is with Russia. I know they make money out of oil. I don't know what other resources they make their money from, besides, I guess you might say, they are real gangsters. Putin to me looks like, like those old, like one of those old movies, those guys that came to the United States in the 50s, like Al Capone and, those type of gangsters type, you know what I'm saying, with no regards for humanity. It's all about, like the impression he gives and the money he can make for himself, you know what I'm saying? And when you got a man with an ego, and I don't know. But anyway, so it looks like something's cooking up between Ebola, which it sounds like, I don't know, I'm more in favor for more in America trains. The train system has been taken over by the United States government, and the oil industry had a big thing to do with that because they want more people to fly. So the trains is really, it's not up to par. It's nowhere as near as it is in Europe or Japan or China, and a lot of places in the world. As a matter of fact, it makes us look, like I could see, like even in like here where we could have a good train system running up from Chicago, St. Louis, St. Louis, then Chicago, then Boston, to where it was more. But the trains is, like freight runs. Like we have a junction over here. They've been really busy, and it all has like, it's like pneumonia, all these toxic stuff, So, and And then we have a coal company over here, at least. That's one thing. At least they stopped the fracking, because I believe that a lot of this house being on the angle like it is, and we have to fix the floor. But we got the ceiling fixed first. The roof, the ceiling, painted the walls. We got this room. I'm starting in the next room now. Yeah, it's been a little slower than I thought. This is going to be the bedroom we're going back into, as I'm in the back bedroom now. But you can see I started cutting in. Yeah, I don't have the light on, but I'm starting. And then I'm gonna put that. I got a couple of doors I have to go get and replace, and it's a process. Anyway, so I'm gonna go do some other type of housework. I'm glad I was able to do a little yard work. I'm waiting for it to warm up to go outside, because I want to get all my sweet basil. I'm drying some of that in the dining room. I have the ceiling. I have that room to paint, the ceiling in the dining room to paint, and I'm done with what. And then put all the furniture back. So anyway, hopefully, I don't know. The holidays are coming up. I hate the holidays. So especially around here, they're very into the holidays. So, anyway, happy Thursday, October 30th.